What's up, y'all? We're back. Back here at the Marque Police Department. These idiots want to play games, man. He gave us a damn phone number yesterday, Detective Shores. They just give us a phone number that leads straight to a voicemail. We leave 100 messages. This guy never calls us back. They think this shit's funny. Detective Shores, 409-797-4862. If you were watching yesterday, Lieutenant Gandy pulled my friends off to a back room away from the camera. And what I wanted to do was request his body camera footage. But after reviewing the live stream last night, he didn't even have a body camera on. So we're going to file a complaint on him because it's policies and procedures. Anytime you interact with the public, you're supposed to have a body camera on. I'm almost positive. Hey, I'm back. Can I speak to the chief? Yeah, I'm just not going to waste any time today. Is the chief here? Captain or a chief? What about Lieutenant Gandy? Is he here again today? I need to talk to him too. Detective Shores is supervisor. I need to talk to a lot of people. I need to speak to Officer Dominguez. Huh? All right. Who is Detective Shores' supervisor? Gandy? We're just trying to get these people their stuff back, and they're playing games. They gave us a phone number yesterday to call, and it just goes straight to a voicemail, and nobody's calling us back. Is Officer Dominguez here? Because we've identified him as the one who stole their stuff.
Okay, just hold on a second.
All right, I know, I got a lot of questions. I do have a lot of questions. I wrote them all down and came in here this time. You see that? I got my notes with me so I don't forget anything. Yesterday I forgot a lot of stuff. I just don't understand this. I've seen a lot of bad stuff that police do, but this is in the top 5. I mean, they couldn't have done it to a nicer kid, man. What you say, chat? All right, I'm gonna check the chat out. Frank, what's up, dude? Ted, Kevin. BC Scanner, what's up, man? My buddy. I'm at Marque Police Department. Let me give everybody an update of what's going on. If you didn't join us yesterday, here is what's going on. My subscribers reached out to me with a horrifying story. Young man, really nice young man, hardworking, doesn't cuss, really soft-spoken, believes in Jesus, has Jesus stickers on his car. They pulled him over, said he failed to maintain a lane. Okay, well, here's where it gets good. They did that to me and you the other night, BC Scanner, too, by the way. So they're known to do that. But here's where things take a twist. They arrested this man, towed his car, made him spend the night in jail. When he got out of jail, he went to pick up his car, and his phone and his relative's purse is missing. They come down here to the police department, and the police department says, yeah, we have it, and you're not getting it back because we're applying for a search warrant. Well, that's not the way stuff works, man. You gotta have a search warrant first. It's just ridiculous. And I'm talking to the young man. I'm like, something's missing here. Have you had any previous encounters with these guys? I mean, what is the missing link? Why are they doing this to you? There has to be a reason. He's never been arrested before. He has a driver's license. He says he's never had any encounters with any of these police before, ever. And it just doesn't make any sense, man, why they're doing this. And then yesterday we come down here and they gave us a detective's number. They said that detective is the one responsible for his missing phone and missing property. So we've been trying to call that detective all day long, 409-797-4862. I've left so many messages I lost count. He hasn't returned any of our calls. So they're playing games, man. And you see right down there at the bottom, that 409-938-9269, that's the number to this police department right here. And they're just playing games, man, giving us a phone number to call that nobody answers. They think it's funny. Okay, and then Officer Dominguez, I see how I have it written down right there. He has been identified as the officer who stole that guy's stuff. Well, guess what they did today? Today on their Facebook page, the chief of police took a picture with Officer Dominguez and posted it on their Facebook page. So it's like they think it's funny, and they're actually rewarding Officer Dominguez for being a terrorist. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm Shannon.
Shannon. Are you a lieutenant or what? Who are you?
Oh, no, I'm actually the chief's admin.
Okay.
But I was gonna come up here. Gandhi is actually not in at the moment. We have a new system that's going in play right now, so we're tied up with this. But on Friday, are you available anytime Friday?
No, I'm not. No, see, we came down here yesterday and they gave us Detective Shores' phone number to call. You see, Officer Dominguez stole this guy's property and there's no search warrant. They have his phone and his relative's purse. They gave us this number for Detective Shores. Like, this guy needs his property back. They made him spend the night in jail for failing to maintain a lane.
Oh, I believe I spoke to you this morning.
No, you didn't speak to me.
No? Okay.
I've been calling this number all morning for Detective Shores and nobody's answering. But here's the thing. They made him spend the night in jail. They towed his car for allegedly failing to maintain a lane, which just blows my mind. He gets his car out of the impound. His phone and his relative's purse is missing. They're saying that they're applying for a search warrant to keep this stuff. That's not the way the law works. You have to get a search warrant before you take people's belongings. So yesterday we came down here complaining. They gave us this phone number for Detective Shores, and it just leads to a voicemail. Nobody answers, nobody calls it back. And then today, here's what really is irritating. Officer Dominguez, we think that that's the one who pulled him over and stole his stuff. Well, today the chief of police took a picture with Officer Dominguez and posted it on the Facebook page. We think. I've been told it's Officer Dominguez that stole this guy's property. Now here's what we need to do, because I'm going to be down here every day. I'm not going away. This man needs his stuff back. He's going to be here any minute, by the way. What can we do to get his stuff back? I don't want to come back Friday. I don't want a phone number that nobody's going to answer. I'm not playing these games. Give the man his stuff back.
Okay, well, what I can do.
And I'm sorry I'm upset. You didn't do it, but I am upset about this.
I understand.
All right.
I don't know any history on what's going on.
I just told you.
Well, no, I know, but I don't know the full extent of everything.
And then here, Lieutenant Gandhi yesterday come out here and he separated them from me. Here he is right here. He separated them from me, and I want to request his body camera footage, but I looked at the live stream yesterday. He wasn't wearing a body camera. So he pulled him back there yesterday and separated him from me, and he didn't have a body camera on. So, I mean, now there's no record of what he said to that guy unless I can request the cameras from back there. Can I do that?
Well, I know you were requesting a time to see the chief and Gandhi, so that's what I'm here for.
Oh.
As far as, like I said, I do have availability on Friday. I mean, if we can make it work Friday, we could definitely sit down and talk. I do know there won't be any recording, in the back.
Look.
But they are happy to see you face to face, and discuss, what you would like.
Yeah, well, Friday is unacceptable because they stole this man's stuff unlawfully. They never had a search warrant. I mean, look at this young man. He doesn't have a whole lot of money. He works hard. He's a young man. He didn't even break any laws, and they made him spend the night in jail, and they stole his phone. That's a $1,000 phone. He doesn't even have a phone.
Okay.
He's been using his mom's phone for the last 3 days. Well, I'm telling you what happened. Who is the highest ranking officer here right now?
I'm sorry?
Who's the highest ranking officer here right now?
Let me go ahead and go back, because I know a couple of people are out and about right now, so I'll have to go double check in the back.
Okay, can you find out what we need to do to get this man his property back immediately,
We'll
please?
definitely try to see.
All right.
Bring, your concern up. Like I said, I don't know the history on this. I know you're explaining some of it, but I don't know the full history.
Do you want to talk to him and let him explain it to you?
Well,
Because I'm a little upset.
I understand, and I can go back real quick and see what I can do.
I'll let you go back, I'll wait.
So
All right.
I'll be right back, okay?
I don't want to slow the process anymore.
I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Stop jerking us around and give the man his stuff back.
Sir, you can pick up that phone right there, dial 236 and pound, and you can talk to the sergeant that's here right now.
All right. Make sure I put it on speakerphone. This is bullshit, man. I still can't believe this is going on, man.
Did you get the pictures?
I want a speakerphone, man.
Sergeant Kingston.
Yes, they told me to pick up this phone and call you. Look, we're here. Dakota, what's your name?
It's Dakota. Dakota Dole.
Dakota Gold.
Dole.
Dole. Okay, this man got his property stolen from him. He was arrested for failing to maintain a lane. Yesterday, we came down here complaining. They gave us a bogus phone number that goes to an answering machine for Detective Shores. We've been calling this number all day. And it's just unacceptable what y'all are doing. This man wants his stuff back.
15 days, by the way.
15 days? 15 days. Y'all have had this man's phone and his relative's purse. He should have never been arrested to begin with, failing to maintain a lane. I mean, come on, everybody knows that's a citation. But no, you guys towed his car, made him spend the night in jail, and then after he spent a whole week's paycheck to get his car out of the impound, y'all stole his shit. He wants his stuff back. I'm tired of playing games. We came down here yesterday and y'all played games and gave us a bogus phone number. This is ridiculous.
Sir, do you mind not using profanity?
Well, I wasn't using profanity yesterday.
Okay. How can I help you?
I just told you we want this man's stuff back. His name's Dakota Gold.
I'm familiar with Mr. Dakota, and he could have called me at
No,
any time.
no.
I spoke with him the other day.
He's been calling for 15 days. Did you not hear what he said?
I have been actively calling.
Okay, I haven't received any of his calls.
We did leave a voicemail as
We
well.
left a voicemail. We've been leaving voicemails for the last 2 days. We're tired of playing these games. Why are y'all keeping his stuff? It's
The purse, as far as I know, is here for safekeeping, so.
No, safekeeping.
The owner of the purse can come pick it up at any time.
We were here yesterday.
We were here yesterday.
Okay.
Well, what's going on with the phone? Why won't you give this man his phone back?
Did you talk to Detective Fernandez, who's over property?
No, I didn't talk to Detective Fernandez. They gave me Detective Shore's number. I've been calling him since yesterday, and he's not returning my calls. He's not answering.
Okay, Detective Shores is a female, so Detective Shores, let me try and explain this to you, okay? Detective Shores is investigating a crime, and I'm not gonna go into that detail. Dakota knows that detail.
A crime? What kind of crime?
Some theft that I've even been verified I wasn't part of.
So, okay, here's the thing, though. You got to get the search warrant first, and then
Hold
get
on.
his phone.
Hold on.
You guys are doing it backwards.
Sir, are you gonna let me talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Or
you
just
talk.
gonna
Go
yell?
ahead.
Okay, so Detective Shores is investigating a crime. Dakota knows about that crime, and he knows what she's investigating. Okay, the purse is here for safekeeping. The owner of the purse was not there at the time that purse was recovered. The owner of the purse is more than welcome to come pick up the purse. That's not a problem.
Sergeant, I may have a question. How was it not recovered when it was locked inside of a vehicle?
So it was located during the inventory of the vehicle. The owner was not there with you in that vehicle, correct?
No, she was at work. That's where I just dropped her off at.
Okay, so the purse is here. It's safekeeping. She can come pick it up at any time.
Do you guys have a warrant to hold his phone?
No, sir. So
Okay, you need to give him his phone back. You guys are doing this
Can you
wrong.
listen? Can you listen?
But don't gaslight me either, man.
I'm not. I'm just trying to explain it.
All right, if you don't have a warrant for his phone, then give him the phone back. That's called theft.
Okay, let me explain to you what happened. Are you going to listen to me?
Now, I know what happened. You guys took his phone without a warrant.
I've got no problem explaining it to
I don't
you.
care
Now
if
let
you
me talk.
think he did something wrong. If you can't prove it, give him his phone back. All right, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. So, Mr. Dakota was arrested. He was searched incident to arrest. He had a cell phone on him.
Arrested for what?
The failure to maintain single lane.
Okay, that's ridiculous, but go ahead.
Okay. It is an arrestable offense in the state of Texas, okay?
Yeah, so is running a stop sign.
Okay, I know. So, he was search incident to arrest. He had a cell phone in his property, okay, on his person. That cell phone was seized as evidence.
Evidence for what? Failing to maintain a lane?
I explained to you, he is a person of interest in a crime that's being investigated, and I'm not going to go into any more details.
That doesn't give you the right to
If he
take his
wants-
phone.
Look, if he wants to expound on that and tell you about that, he's more than welcome to. That's his choice.
You guys are doing this wrong. You have to get the warrant first. What you guys did was stole his property.
We're not searching it. It's in property. If we're going to search the phone, you're correct. We do need a warrant.
You can't just keep his phone until you decide you get a warrant.
To seize the property, we do not need a warrant. Seize
Bullshit.
the phone.
That's bullshit, man.
Okay, well, look it up. I'd be more than happy to talk to you and explain it to you, and Dakota as well. I gave Dakota my information. He's welcome to reach out to me.
He was arrested.
I was not given any information.
He was arrested for failing to maintain a lane. You can't seize
Correct.
property off of him unless it's to investigate failing to maintain a lane.
No, it's to investigate the crime that we're also investigating.
No, you get a search warrant first, man. That's how it works.
Okay, well, look that up, check it out.
No, I don't need to
Get
look
back.
it up. I know it.
Okay,
That's ridiculous. I mean, so you're trying to tell me that if you just have a suspicion that you think I committed a crime, you can come out here and jack my phone from me right now until you guys investigate and decide whether, or until y'all get a warrant and then decide whether I'm guilty or not? I'd like to see you try that with me, man.
no, sir, that's not what happened.
Okay, well, what happened then?
He was arrested and he was searched incident to arrest.
For failing to maintain a lane. He wasn't arrested for,
property on his person.
he wasn't
That property
arrested for
was-
theft. He was arrested for failing to maintain a lane.
Right, that property that was on his person was seized and it's being held.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit. That's why we're here, and I ain't going away until he gets his phone back.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We want his phone. That's what he wants. That's why we're here. Get the search warrant and then go get it.
Okay, the phone's not being released, so is there anything else I can help you with?
We want the purse. Is she coming to get the purse right now?
She works doubles the rest of the week. But she won't, that was the only day she could be here.
So she's not gonna make it here?
No.
So
Beyonce, does that count?
detective, you guys, man, you need to get the warrant first. What you guys have done is called theft. You don't even have any proof that this man committed the crime you're investigating. You can't just seize. Did you get a judge to sign a warrant to keep that phone? That's what I want to know.
Now, if we had proof he committed the crime, he'd be in custody.
Exactly. Did you get a judge to sign a warrant for the phone?
There's not been a warrant signed.
Okay, well, you guys stole his phone. Don't you understand that?
I told you the phone was seized.
You can't just go out and take people's property unless they're guilty of something and you have a search warrant.
That is not true.
You can't come out here in the lobby and just take my phone from me and keep it and decide to search it. It's called a fishing expedition.
You were not in custody.
He was in custody for failing to maintain a lane.
Correct.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with y'all taking his phone. See what I'm saying?
But they arrested me.
This is a fishing expedition.
Now, nobody's fishing in anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, they hadn't been searched.
You can't search people's stuff without a search warrant. You can't
I
take
did
people's
not search.
belongings without a search warrant.
Absolutely, you can.
No, you
Search
can't.
incident to arrest. Yes, sir.
No, you can't.
Search incident to arrest. Have you ever heard of that?
Look, you guys are screwing up. What's your name again?
Sergeant Cantu.
Cantu. Who's got the property? Who's in charge of this investigation? Detective Shores?
Correct.
409. How come she's not returning my calls? 409-797-4862. I've been calling her since yesterday. How come she's not returning my calls?
She's not at work.
Well, how come you guys didn't give us the purse back yesterday that we came here for?
I didn't talk to you yesterday. I have no idea who you talked
Well,
to.
we were here. Lieutenant Gandy
Okay.
was here.
You'd have to ask him about that one.
Yeah, well, where
We
is
did
he?
ask for the purse yesterday, and they said that we never received an inventory list from anybody, and that there was no purse that we knew of.
Yeah, I mean, the inventory, so the inventory for the car, that list doesn't get given to, it wouldn't be given to you, but it would be attached to the CAD for that. So there was an inventory done. I can tell you that.
So you
The
guys
purse,
are-
like I said, the purse, we got no problem returning the purse to Ms. Diaz. It's not an issue.
You guys have had his phone for 15 days.
Same with the purse, we didn't know that.
What is the holdup, man? What, I mean, what, if you guys can't prove he committed a crime, then give him his stuff back. You can't just hold his phone until you find evidence.
I've got no problem talking to you since Dakota's there, but I mean, are you his attorney or are you his, who are you to him?
I'm his friend.
His friend? Okay.
Yeah.
Why isn't Dakota talking to him?
Well, here, Dakota, come talk to him.
All I know, what you're saying is I'm not gonna get the phone today, since I'm her fiance, at least I'm not able to pick up.
This
the
is
purse.
bullshit, y'all.
Yeah, no problem. I explained this to you, Dakota, and I explained to you what the phone was gonna be seized. And
No, I was told that, by Detective Shores that I was actually gonna get the phone back when I talked to whoever.
Phone number is
And then he walks back and
409-938-9269.
disappears, and then they call me on the phone saying I'm not getting it back.
when did you talk to Detective Shores?
This was 15 days ago.
The day you were here?
Yes, the day I got released.
Right, you talked to me afterward, they released you to the lobby, and then I spoke to you again.
Yes. So you're the other detective,
When
right?
when I spoke to you again, I told you, I said the phone's gonna be seized.
Fourth
No, you
Amendment
said you were
includes
gonna get it
seizure.
back, and you were going to get a warrant for it.
No, sir, no, sir. I said I would apply for a warrant if needed. I asked you for consent, you denied consent, that's fine, that's your right.
Okay, and you also said that you were going to give me my phone as we were walking there.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, I'm blind, I ain't deaf, I'll say that.
Maybe you misheard, but that's not the
No,
case.
I'm fully blind, yes, but not deaf.
Okay.
What you guys did was violated his Fourth Amendment rights. Yeah,
All right,
Fourth,
well, I'll just, can I just pick up the
If that's
purse?
the
I'll take
case,
that.
then,
let
like I said,
me say
Without
something.
complaint
The
form,
Fourth Amendment clearly says that we
I'll
are
pick up
free
first.
from searches and seizures. You keep
Right.
saying you seized his phone. Read the Fourth Amendment. You can't seize anybody's property without a warrant. It says it in the Fourth Amendment. I'm calling my lawyer when I leave here. You guys messed up. Give him his phone back.
sounds good.
Read the Fourth Amendment. It says it clearly. We are free from unlawful searches and
Can't-
seizures without a warrant. It says it in plain English. Everything you're saying is gibberish, garbage, bullshit. Excuse my language. It's very clear in the Fourth Amendment. Searches and seizures. You even use the word seizure. You don't have a warrant. What you're doing is theft.
All right, do you want to talk to him again?
What do I need to do to pick up the purse?
Just come up here with Ms. Diaz.
You guys are wrong, man.
Yeah, between 8 and 5, that's when our evidence tech will be here.
You're violating your oath to the
Okay.
Constitution. Do you know that? You're stomping all over this man's constitutional rights. Do you know that? Do you take your oath seriously, Sergeant?
Sir, would you like to file a complaint? or-
We're gonna do that when I get off the phone with you. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Do you take your oath to the Constitution seriously?
Are we done here? Are you just gonna yell at me on the phone? Or are we done?
I'm not yelling. You haven't seen yelling. You are a traitor, sir. Do you know that? You are a traitor.
Does Dakota have anything else he wished to ask?
He wants to ask that you move to China. You'll be welcome over there. They love people like you in China.
Okay, I can see that there's
You
nothing else to talk about.
don't, you don't know the Fourth Amendment?
I'm gonna go ahead and end this conversation.
It's the Fourth Amendment, sir. Fourth Amendment. It's ridiculous, man. These cops don't know basic laws. That's a basic law. No searches and
Right on that,
seizures.
if a purse gets removed out of a car, if the car was blocked in the first place, well, we got taken out of the car.
I'm sorry, man. What'd you say?
No, a purse would get taken out of a car? It wasn't a purse, it was like a book bag.
So, yeah, they took a purse and your phone. So now that they're saying that this whole investigation crap, they used the lie of failing to maintain a lane to pull you over and steal your property from you. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, complaint forms. We're gonna fill out some complaints. Did you fill out a complaint yet? So this Officer Dominguez, he's the one that stopped you and stole your stuff?
Who was that one?
Officer Dominguez.
No, I mean, is that the one you talked to? No, can't be the one you talked to.
Cantu's the one I was talking to. Dominguez is,
You got your phone, the picture?
yeah, I got it right here.
If that's who you're talking about, then yeah.
Let me show you guys, this is, I put him on the thumbnail of this video. That is,
Now, I will say, I ain't gonna defend him by any means, but the one with the arm sleeve, you know, the tattoos and stuff?
yeah.
All he did was transport me. He didn't even know what I got arrested for. Cause I even asked him what I got
That's
arrested
the guy who arrested you?
No, that's the one that transported me. He didn't know even what I was going for.
Okay. Okay, so we got some bad information. I thought he was the one that did it, but
It was-
he transported him.
That's
Okay.
all he did. I'll defend that part.
All right.
I didn't send him under the bus.
All right, so my information was a little bit wrong, but they posted a picture of this guy on Facebook today, and I thought he was the one.
So
So,
the other one.
Officer Dominguez, I offer my apologies, sir.
It would be the other picture you got.
I will take your face off of the thumbnail when this is over with. So who's the guy that, we still haven't figured out who the one is arrested you?
Did you not get both pictures?
No, I only got one. That's the only picture that was sent to me was that one. Wait. The one on their, that's on their Facebook page?
Yeah, show me a Facebook picture. 'Cause I can show you, I know which one it was.
We're fixing to fill out some complaints too, man. So we still don't have a name on this guy. I'm finna call my lawyer, man. When we get done here, I'm calling my lawyer. This is pissing me off, dude. We've
Who
given.
investigates, police stations? Is it Texas Rangers?
Okay, there's the photo that they posted today.
No, there's one with their standing by car
What they did is they violated your Fourth Amendment rights, man.
posts.
Where's the complaint files? I'm filling this out against Gandy because when he pulled y'all back there yesterday and spoke to y'all, he didn't have a body camera.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm filing a complaint on him.
Right there.
You found him?
Shift spotlight. I believe it was him.
You found him. We saw him yesterday in
That was
here.
him? But the real scruffy beard?
He was hiding back there. He didn't come out here, but when they opened the door a couple of times, I seen him back there. That's the one who arrested him and stole his stuff. So what's the deal? Your girl can't come down here and get her purse?
No, she's working. So I don't.
She can't take a 15-minute break and come down here and get her stuff?
No, their job is it's straight.
Because what's gonna happen, y'all are gonna come back down here tomorrow and then they're gonna play the game, well, I wasn't here, I didn't say you could get her stuff. So they're gonna continue to play that game.
Yeah, but no, I'll let her know that she has to come up here. 'Cause I'm sure I'm her out that they won't even release it to me. So
Do y'all know who that officer is?
Are you talking about the male or the female?
The male.
That's one of the sergeants, that's Sergeant Kenneth Hernandez.
Sergeant Kenneth Hernandez. Okay, thank you. That's the one who arrested you, Sergeant Kenneth Hernandez. All right. Hey, will you write? Let me write that down. Yeah, they broke the law, man. They can't take your stuff, man, without a search warrant, man. That's basic Fourth Amendment.
so they're trying to use the fact that they pulled me over to the jail to take the phone.
It doesn't work like that.
I can tell that. Either one. Bare minimum.
Okay, I'm calmed down. I have a question that's completely separate. It's about a records request. I made a records request many months ago and it was denied. But then I got another email the other day. I think it was something about the Attorney General said that I can get the records now. Hold on, let me find it and then I'll show it to you what I'm talking about. Because here it is right here. Here, will you look at this? And I apologize for getting upset, ladies. It's not y'all's fault.
Did you click the link before?
No. I don't think I did. I might have.
So,
It's basically saying I can get some of that legal talk really confuses me, but it's basically saying that I can get the record that the Attorney General confirmed it. Is that what it's saying?
Did you use Harvey Freebird?
Yeah, I think so.
What would you?
Either that or my real name, Robert Harvey. I mean, everybody knows my name. It ain't no secret.
And that's the only request you use, the name you use?
I think, yeah, it would either be Harvey Freebird or Robert Harvey, either one. Why, it's not in your system?
No, we haven't.
But that email is saying that I get the record, right? No, because it was denied the first time. But now they're saying,
Well, let me read it.
yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I almost sent it to my lawyer because it's very confusing. We're at Marque Police Department, y'all. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't matter if they need to do it the right way, get the search warrant and then take his stuff. They suspected him for a crime, so they pulled him over and stole his stuff. They violated his Fourth Amendment right. Did y'all didn't put him in timeout, did it? Did y'all? Don't put him in timeout. Let him run his mouth. Batman. That's funny, Batman. What's up, Accountability Angel? John Danicola, Lou, Joe Cool, Matt. She's going through all my files and folders and stuff. It's a good thing I don't break the law. Oh. Riley versus California. What's that mean, Lou?
So this did not come from. Okay, so this usually comes, what we usually deal with here is we deal with our city attorney when it happens. And usually what happens is everything, when we have to request something from the AG, we provide everything to the city attorney. And you should have received the first brief from the city attorney saying, hey, we were requesting this opinion from the AG.
Yeah.
And then usually since they have everything, usually what the AG comes back and says, you can release this, you can't release that, whatever is releasable, usually the city attorney releases it. Okay? So this was dated, it looked like March 13th was only a few days ago.
Yeah.
So they may still be processing all their stuff.
The city attorney?
I don't think we have actually received this, because it looks like this email came directly from
Attorney General.
Yeah. We usually don't receive these letters directly from the AG. We receive them from the city attorney when they receive them.
So y'all are waiting. We're waiting to hear from the city attorney, and then
Yes.
y'all are going to release the records to me?
The city attorney should release them because they have everything.
Got you. All right, sounds good. So that's what that's saying. That's what I thought it said, but
That's what it looks like, but
Yeah.
I'm probably about as good as you as reading legal.
yeah. This is records I requested about Lowry. All right, well, that's cool. I'm going to get them. All right, appreciate it.
Okay.
Y'all enjoy y'all's day.
But But don't take my word as gospel.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my lawyer because I'm gonna call my lawyer about what's going on with him too. It's ridiculous. I mean, this is a blatant, and I know it's not y'all, but this is a blatant Fourth Amendment violation. That'd be like them coming out here and thinking because I'm a criminal, they take my phone and hold it. You have to have a search warrant first.
Sir, to be quite frank, none of us up here are officers.
Yeah, I
so
know.
we can't really have an opinion.
I know. I appreciate it.
Okay.
We'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna take this complaint form home and I'm gonna fill it out, and we'll be back tomorrow because the one I laid on the table right there. Because Lieutenant Gandy, what he did yesterday, he separated them from me off camera, and then he didn't have a body camera on. And that's a policy violation. Anytime these police officers interact with the public, they're supposed to have their body camera on. I'm gonna have to check Lamarck's policy, but I know that's Galveston's policy and Fort Worth's policy. I'm gonna have to check Lamarck's policy. I used to live in Fort Worth. All right. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, man. They're not gonna give him his phone back. I wish you would go get your sister and let her get her purse right now, because if she comes down here tomorrow, they're gonna play that game. Well, it wasn't me that said she can have her purse. I don't know who she talked to, but I can't give it. You see what I'm saying? If she don't come get that purse right now, she might not get it for another month.
No, I think she said she can come. There's one other day I might have soon, like I think this week. We'll have to ask her. I don't know what day she's on. I think it might be tomorrow. I'll ask her.
So what's, it doesn't even matter. I was gonna ask you what's going on with the stuff that they're talking about. I mean,
Well, I got cleared, so I should. They already told me I'm not part of anything, so why is my shit still being held? That's my question.
yeah. You need,
Even then, if you're saying that, okay, what I'm registering here is they went the other route of not getting a,
so they tried to interview you and you refused to answer questions?
yes.
So they're retaliating against you. I'm gonna call my lawyer when we leave here, man, and find out.
Essentially, that means they pulled me over, and they're trying to use some sort of code that they know.
All right, let me go over my notes and make sure I'm not missing anything, man. I was going to do a public records request for Gandy's body camera footage from when they pulled you back there yesterday, but he wasn't wearing a body camera. So that can't do that. So Detective Sergeant Hernandez is the one that arrested you. At least we figured that out.
Yeah. That's
All right, we're done here. I'm going to call my lawyer, and then I'll call you guys later on, okay?
okay.
All right. Hold on, I want to show everybody. Did you bring the white car?
Yeah.
I want to show everybody his car he was driving.
Parked up there.
Because I thought, so now I've done figured it out. Because you were a person of interest in this theft, they lied and said you failed to maintain a lane. So they had this whole thing planned.
Yeah.
They were following you. They had the whole thing planned, and that's what they did.
Stand here. So that red car, wait, if you step over, you see the red car way back there?
Yeah,
That's about as far as that cop was for me when he could first see me.
yeah,
About that far away.
yeah. The whole thing was just a farce.
And then you got to think that turns like this hard right here. Coming around in Lamarque up there by Walmart.
So what's this theft that they're talking about? What was stolen? Where at?
Definitely, I think it was GameStop.
GameStop.
Saying
Somebody broke in.
Yeah, so something happened up there. I'm pretty sure I've been cleared. So I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have any proof, or they would have already done arrested you, bro.
I know. I told
Just
them that.
make sure if they try to talk to you that you don't speak to them without a lawyer, because
I told them if you had evidence, I'm 6'5". You can't miss me.
yeah,
I should already be in jail.
you guys, this guy. I mean, I'm a pretty good judge of character, and this guy's a decent guy, man. Wait till y'all see his car.
He nothing but blue collar. So
You got a job? Where do you work at? Well, don't say that.
right
Don't say that. Never
I
mind.
was offshore. So.
Yeah, we don't want to dox you. That's a dumb question. So it doesn't matter, man. I mean, they could suspect me of. I mean, you can't just take people's stuff, man. This is the car they pulled him over in. See, he's got Jesus stickers all over his car. I don't know about y'all, but when was the last time you seen somebody with Jesus stickers all over their car breaking into businesses and stuff? So the shoe doesn't fit, man. All right, Dakota, I'm going to call you later on. I'm going to call my lawyer. Y'all, that's going to end this live stream. I appreciate everybody joining me. If anybody else is having bullshit, hey, Gloria, John Day Nicola, Wingspan. Maria, good to see you. King Chow Chow, what's up? I already said hello to Matt. Lowry, you're still a bitch. With your stupid little press pass that you made.
What a goofball. Everybody knows that freedom of the press is a God-given right. You don't have to have a press pass. Dumbass. All right, y'all, I'm going to end it. Appreciate everybody joining me. I'm going to call my lawyer and see what he says about this.